Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm Tom.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is
To Your Eternity, episode 82. Look at that.
I am so scared.
Yeah.
I'm so hopeful actually.
Oh, yeah.
You're hopeful because Tonari is coming, right?
Well, not just that, I feel like there's not a whole lot left that the Yamada girl can really do that they haven't shown off. So usually when they do that, it's time for the character to either move on or die.
This is true.
Or she just gets worse.
That'd be
She becomes
Like,
one
why
with
did-
the knockers.
It's like, why did they drop him into this?
a gulag or whatever.
Well,
Ublit.
Ublit.
Same difference.
Yeah. I'm very curious why she did that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's because none of his transformations can help him out.
That sure you can't just turn into a bear and break the
Well,
thing.
we need is a bird.
What?
Lizard. We need you to die
Lizard.
first.
I know, right? Lizard has to die, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm not convinced that's Liggard. I think that's maybe a knocker in bird form. That bird had no wound on it whatsoever. How did Liggard heal so fast?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But you don't know, maybe.
Guys, we're gonna get into the show now. Remember to hit the like button, remember to hit the subscribe button. Also check out our Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. And also check out our merch store. Dark colors coming soon. I think by the end of January. Stay tuned.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were due.
Yeah.
And they were really pushing it in our face with happy times when we were in the cave, and I was like, we're not even safe yet. You're trying to give me happy. You're not selling me nothing. No sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't blame Fushi. Because Fushi said everybody has to leave because these things follow me. And he knows the danger. But I mean, these kids, one, they're just working off the power of friendship. And so they just think that they'll be fine if they stay together. That's not how it works. He doesn't have the ability to heal people.
Or protect them.
Or protect them. As long as he can't protect the other people, as long as he can't heal other people, and he's not the greatest fighter on the planet, he should not have a party around him.
No.
Yeah.
And he tried. He tried.
Adventure.
He tried to tell them,
Yeah.
but they still were like, "Don't worry, friendship." And he's like, "Okay, guys, I'll trust your friendship power."
No.
Not even Chair-kun.
Yeah. The Knockers are fighting a guerrilla war against this guy.
Yeah.
They're not playing around.
No. Zombies. And they have a lot of cores now. Well, not now. I guess they always existed as. We never really knew how many of them there were. We just bumped into the one in the forest.
One at a time.
Yeah, but now they're kind of getting smart and grouping together. Mass attacking.
It's like the bee that goes back and tells the others, and it's like, we got a plan.
Yeah, we found one.
Yeah.
We found the master's key here. Let's get him. I'm 100% sure that the whole plan. Well, actually, no. I was gonna say the plan was to lure Fushi back to get his ability, kill him.
Yeah.
But it also could have just been a giant experiment. Because remember when they tried to pierce, what's his name?
Yeah.
Gugu. And they were like, oh, not working. They've been experimenting with this for a long time. And they finally were able to do it with the dead bodies. And then now they can do it to living bodies, but it kills them. I think they'll eventually get to a place where they'll be like parasites, kind of like a living person, like not killing them, but kind of like controlling their minds.
Yeah.
So that people can like infiltrate Fushi's like surroundings or environment, like be a friend but not really a friend.
Yeah, like just someone like Yamada Girl. Because at this point, Yamada Girl, if you told me she was a knocker, I'd believe it. She's crazy. Yeah, so someone like that just
She does the tongue thing.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The only thing is she's way too like agile. The knockers can't even control the zombie things, so we know that it couldn't be. But yeah,
They're learning along those lines.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna come to that ability soon.
And especially, the Knockers, they learned from Fushi. They learned last time that a group is better than one. And so they invent a zombie horde.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, their plan might not have even been to lure Fushi back with the group of corpses.
Right.
It might have just been like, let's get a lot of people and then go attack him.
Yes.
Yeah, because they might just view these people as a resource.
Yeah.
Like, he used this resource against us in the bear form last time. Let's take the resource, then go. Yeah, and so Tsunari, we got some more insight into her mind palace.
Yeah.
Mindset. So she thinks that her father could have actually murdered somebody because of what she saw in that ring. She didn't see that side of her father before, and so when she saw it, she immediately connected it to maybe he did do it. You know, because she never knew the true answer herself.
No, and it's interesting that even Fushi at this point is you can tell now Fushi's actually more mature than her mentally to be able to see that that isn't
not
equal.
necessarily the truth.
Yeah,
and it's an outside perspective.
that too. Yeah, she was also very young when this all happened, and we already established she's pretty much a traumatized soul.
Yeah.
So she's kind of been locked in that state of mind for years. So Fushi's, we can know, is at least older than 7 years old mentally.
Yeah.
Yes. Question mark.
I want to say he's borderline young adult at this point.
Nah, teenager.
Yeah.
He
I said borderline young adult,
okay.
17, 16,
Okay,
17.
okay. I was thinking like younger
say
than
like
that.
13, 14.
No, I'd say like 14,
15, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
15.
Deal.
15.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, because the way he still is like, he's not my dad. But you know, our parents can be demons. But yeah, like, you're just calling him your parent. But,
None of the affection.
yeah. Yeah.
Funny.
But, yeah, I mean, what do you think of what she was saying about her dad? Like, does that change any of the theories that we had going on? Because she was also like, I kill people in my mind every day.
Right.
And then she was like, people here deserve to stay. Half the people have tainted blood.
Yeah.
So she like excludes herself from that. Because she said herself that she played God with how she chose who gets to leave the island.
Right.
But if she also acknowledges half the people have tainted blood, then there's people like her. And they literally are marks for the people who didn't do anything and they're just related. So why didn't she like have some wiggle room for that? You know?
I guess it just shows like she is, just like she said, her mind has been poisoned or changed by living on this island for so long. She has come to believe that she herself, maybe she's distanced herself from that, but she was a part of this tainted blood. If you're born here, you're tainted blood. But now she has a chance to leave. God has shone upon her, so she's different. That's maybe how she looks at it.
And also, I mean, maybe she also, not just that, my friends and I want to leave, so that's that. But then the kids can leave because she already had that whole, if you're under 7 years old, you're under God's protection kind of thing. So like everyone above that, well, too bad for you, you're not my friend.
Yeah.
But she's a martial artist. Well, that was an exception as well. She said, I'm carrying out the immortal's will. Like, she I wouldn't bring you otherwise.
Again, one adult to like 300 kids. But anyway.
I mean, great orphanage. All martial artists.
Basically, martial arts
I'll
school.
kill you. But yeah. Then we also have heartbreakery.
Yep. Upa.
Upa, Mia, and Uroi
All get got.
get got.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I knew something was gonna happen to them, but this was kind of like brutal.
Yeah.
They took him down one by one and slowly and painfully.
Yeah.
I hate the way Upa died. Like, just the idea of like a parasite taking over your body has always been so terrifying to me.
Yeah. And she's aware of it happening.
She's aware of it happening, and she's dying. She can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody cut the freaking tendril.
I don't know how no one saw
Cut the
it.
freaking like, what's his name was just staring at her. I'm like, I'm assuming you
Fushi.
can feel something, Fushi.
I
Yeah.
think he saw too, because he had like a terrified reaction on his face, so he knew what was happening.
Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
even-
assume paralyzed by fear.
Yeah.
Must,
but
yeah.
it's still annoying to watch.
It is. Very annoying.
But Uroi did the thing.
Yeah.
He did the Aizawa thing.
Yeah.
Cut his arm off.
Spoilers, by the way.
Dude, that was hardcore.
Yeah.
I
A
didn't expect him
kid.
to do that.
He's a kid that did that. But he also seems to be the
One of the oldest.
older ones, yeah. And
Or he's just big bodied. Big guy.
He's 4.
no, I mean like he's also kind of spoken up a lot to like kind of acting more mature than the others.
Yeah.
Is what I'd say. So that's why he was able to say, "I'll take care of this run." Even the little boy, I don't remember his name. Eric, I don't remember. He is
Sandal.
He's
Sandal.
a little bit. He's a little bit more. He was more present minded in the whole thing as well. Tonari is the only shell shocked one right now left.
Hey, do you think so? When Mary reached down. Mia reached down to Upa. I mean, afterwards she says she knows she was taken over by the knocker. Do you think she was aware she was taken over by the knocker when she had the spear in her hand? Because she also had like a look in her face when she was reaching down to her of like, it looked a little sad to me. Mm-hmm. Oh. And you could clearly see the veins coming up in her face. So it's like maybe she just didn't think it would be taking control of her body. Maybe she knew she was dying and she tried to comfort her. But she didn't know it was like, you're now a zombie.
Maybe. I think the reason they showed them telling her she's taken over by knockers is to show that she may have that at the point of being stabbed it feel like, oh my gosh, betrayal, like why did you do that? That's so weird. Not really betrayal, but she's like, what just happened kind of thing. So she's saying I knew it, kind of like, of course she wouldn't do that to me. So I think it was kind of to tell us that no, she didn't realize.
I can buy that. It's just, I mean, in the scenario of what's happening, like, I feel like it's
obvious.
It's a good assumption that something's not right with Upa. She wouldn't just stab you.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, the fact that Upa did that, they grab Mia and run and kill Upa or something, or cut the thing off her leg. Like, you're gonna leave this little girl under the control of this parasite?
She's clearly crying.
Yeah.
It's
because
what the hell?
It really just comes down to even Fushi could hardly kill the zombie people because they looked like humans. Even though he couldn't feel their pain, he was like, they still look human. So worse, it's a person he knows, a child that he has come to get close to. He can't take their life. No matter how ugly and twisted they look and what they're doing to him.
I never called her ugly.
The thing on the name.
Put words in my mouth.
But yeah, and then also, I guess, from a pop culture standpoint, we know what zombies are. From their point of view, they don't know she's dead. They think maybe we can come back and get her later or something like that.
Maybe. I mean, I would have just been like a side stab. Get that stomach, you know?
Yeah.
Get the core, and she might have some tendrils left in her. That's terrible, but at least she's alive.
It probably evaporated.
Mostly.
Yeah, I'm just going off of the fact that when Tuba came back around, she was like, "Don't kill her, Immortal." But he had to be like, "No, she's dead." Like they thought that maybe she's still alive or something. Yeah.
And we see them walking off in the spirit world together.
Good old spirit world.
Yeah.
Spirit world.
So seeing how close Fushi got to all of them, I assume he's going to be able to turn into all of them after a while. Not that he wants to, because I don't know, there's a lot they can do. One can throw a chair. Although Upa was good at making bombs, right? She was like the pyromaniac. Yeah. And
Uro's
big guy,
strong.
I don't remember. Yeah, he was just strong.
You can eat chicken.
Yeah.
He made chicken.
He
could
do
cook.
That. He
can cook.
He was a good cook.
Oh.
Maybe cooking skill unlock.
Maybe.
And Mia is pretty. So
actually would come in handy. But he already has
she was also using a sword. Apparently, she could use a sword.
I decided to believe that was my hallucination. It was a chair.
Yeah, this whole time she was throwing a chair. She could have used a sword this whole time. Oh my gosh! But yeah, that whole absorbing thing made me immediately think. This show has done this handoff relay race of issue comes up, it's a terrible situation. Next situation, we learn what would have helped with the previous situation. So the next thing I think what's going to happen is we need to get a doctor because he cannot just keep being unable to help these people.
Yeah.
Because every situation he could have saved them if he had any medical knowledge or ability.
That's true. I think that's like a level unlocker though. I don't know if he can get that yet.
What's the
like? I mean, like if he is because basically his breakdown right now is like he's never been able to save anyone. Yeah, and that's kind of what he feels useless. He always needs help or whatever. He can't save anybody. That everybody keeps dying. So I don't know if they want to solve that just yet, like giving him ability to save someone.
Oh no, I'm saying like 10 episodes, kind of like how he came to this island and he got to know them, and then at the end of the island, people are dying, something like that.
Okay.
All he needs to know is get to know everybody in a hospital.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then disaster strikes.
Oh, he needs to know what a hospital is. Because he still has a lot of things he doesn't know, right?
He's been in the forest, and then he was on an island, and then he's on another island.
He probably knows how to make booze now, but that's not helpful.
Can he? That'd be funny.
Oh, he knows how to crochet.
Oh, yeah. Knitting?
Actually, thinking over it, he could sell like a lot of alcohol because Gugu has that flammable, very high grade alcohol in his stomach.
In his stomach, yes, and he just has to change
I
back.
thought they really did take that out. I thought, or did, or right?
No,
he
that's
did
why
fill
he.
them up.
That's why he can make the fire.
Yeah, that's a flamethrower.
They just fixed it.
It's like, come get the immortal special.
It's in the background. He comes out here. He goes, what are you doing back there?
Oh, that's so. Oh my gosh.
So I guess we're gonna have to look forward to Fushi or Tonari having to take the lives of her friends.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to look them in the face. I think Tonari's gonna have to do it.
And then she remembers how she accidentally killed her mother. She gets flashbacks.
Or it was a mercy killing that the father did, or something like that. Because at least the context of there's different types of killing.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. She might gain a new perspective on taking a life and different reasons, I guess.
So it's just Sandal, Fushi, and Tonari. That's just the three of them
That's
now.
just the three of them left.
Alright.
It's very sad. And dang it, I knew we had to lose somebody, but I still like all of them. We're gonna lose Sandal.
We lost.
Sandal is not important.
He's had no backstory.
No.
Mia had more time than him.
Yes.
Like Mia was more on the
Sandal
tier
wants
to
to be
survive because she had a chair.
Sandal wanted to be a doctor.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, plot armor, nice. The smartest one here.
No.
Yes. Maybe that'll save his life.
Tonari knows meds, and Sandal wants to be a doctor. We have to have at least 2 more years with these guys.
Yeah.
There's blood armor, everybody.
You run into the immortal, you just say something that keeps you safe. Like, I want to be a neurosurgeon. I just want you to know that. Let's cover my bases. Just never apply to med school. I will do it one day.
Perfect. You see him passing by. Vet. I'm gonna be a veterinarian. I'm gonna save the dogs.
Just send him a letter, everyone.
Oh yeah, that's all I've got.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. So guys, we will see you guys in the next episode. Remember to hit the like button, remember to hit the subscribe button. Also check out our Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. And also check out our merch store in the description to get this awesome drip. See you guys in the city. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons, Tyler Costin, Jake Farrell, Robin Berglund, Alex, and Alexander Dietz.